Well, despite their loss to Waxahachie Tuesday, Grand Prairie is playoff bound for the first time since 2004. It won't be easy, though, being in Region 1. The Gophers have a really tough road to make it to state. But as our North Texas Honda dealer's inside story found out, it's no tougher than what they've had to deal with off the court. Paul Jones has the story.
The Grand Prairie Gophers have had a lot to celebrate this season, which has surprised many of their opponents.
In the past, I felt like people thought that was a win. You know, you look at your schedule, you say, oh, GP, that's a win. They're not saying that anymore.
They don't supposedly lose to GP. It's against their so-called religion or whatever the case may be. So when we beat them, it kind of leaves them a little mark on their spirit.
Many of the Gophers know what it's like to have their spirits broken because of tough circumstances they have endured away from the gym. Travion Poindexter, for example, relocating from Chicago to live with his uncle when his mother, who was often homeless, was unable to care for him.
I don't want to ever go back to where I was, and I'm trying my hardest to get to a point where I could change my life and my family's life.
Andre Kerbin shares a similar goal, though his family is smaller now. His mother died from heart failure in October of 2018.
It was right before the season started, and I didn't know what to do. I was lost. I was kind of scared, out of place.
Fortunately, Andre had the support of assistant coach Kevin Connor, who welcomed the 6'6" forward into his home prior to the tragedy.
It was really supposed to be temporary. 3.5 years later, he's still there. I love him being there. He's a great kid. I wouldn't change anything I've done for anything.
Put that ball high. High, Dre. Don't shoot a flat ball.
Coach Brown says just about everyone on his team has had to overcome something difficult in their young lives.
It's other kids. Parents are going to prison. Parents getting out of prison. They have to continue to live their lives. Kids sleeping in cars.
Circumstances that have forced many of these teenagers to grow up much faster than many kids their age. But nobody on this court is using that as an excuse.
They're just trying to survive and trying to make it through it. You know, we're not making up excuses. We don't need any pat on the backs. But this is what we're dealing with. I promise you no one else is dealing with these type of things. It's tough.
But it's only making this resilient bunch of basketball players tougher.